Yeah. Are we all set?
Yep.
I'd like to call this meeting to order for the annual district meeting of the Board of Education for Tuesday, May 6th, 2025. Can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, may I have a nomination of a moderator?
I now move that Mary Manzo is nominated as moderator.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, carries. All right, call the meeting on the 27th of April, 2025, and it is attached to the agenda.
Legal notice, towns of Middlebury and Southbury, on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025 at 6:00 p.m. at Pomperaug High School in Southbury, Connecticut. The Pomperaug Regional School District 15 Board of Education for the towns of Middlebury and Southbury will hold a public meeting at which time the board will present the annual budget for the next fiscal year and make available on request copies thereof and deliver a reasonable number to the town clerk of each of the towns of Middlebury and Southbury in said district at least 5 days before the meeting of the 6th of May, 2025. At this meeting, the board shall present a budget which includes a statement of estimated receipts and expenditures for the next fiscal year. Receipts, $3,096,034. Expenses, $90,777,524. Estimated receipts and expenditures for the current fiscal year, $3,150,642. Receipts, expenses, $87,166,507. Estimated surplus or deficit in operating funds at the end of the current fiscal year, 0. Bonded or other debts, receipts, $1,681,872. Expenses, $1,681,872. Estimated per pupil expenditures for the current and for the next fiscal year. Receipts, $25,120. Expenses, $26,159. Such other information as is necessary in the opinion of the board. Nothing. Persons eligible to vote under section 7-6 of the Connecticut General Statutes may so vote to accept or reject the proposed budget presented by the board. Majority of those persons voting will determine whether said proposed budget is rejected or accepted. The vote on the budget shall be a yes or no vote on the voting machines in each of the member towns on Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. After the budget is approved, the board shall estimate the share of net expenses to be paid by each member town and shall notify the treasurer thereof. This public meeting and hearing is warned and called pursuant to the Connecticut General Statutes by Ms. Mary Manzo, Chairperson, Pomperaug Regional School District 15 Board of Education.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna now open the agenda for questions and discussions. Are there any questions or discussion? Okay, there being none, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
I will second that, and we are adjourning the meeting at 6:09 p.m. Therefore, the meeting is now adjourned at 6:09 p.m. and will reconvene on Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025 at 6 a.m. when the voting will